My name is Geneva Stewart. I am the Director of Revenue Cycle for Montage Health, also known as the Community Hospital of the Monterey Peninsula in Northern California, Central Coast. And I've been with them almost 3 years now, but in this industry, 37 years. My journey with Firstsource, it's a really cool story. I've been with Montage for almost 3 years, but Firstsource was already there when I came. So what happens when you got a new leader? They're, vetting out who's there, what the vendors may be doing for us, and is it working, right? And so in my first engagement with Firstsource, I had two companies that did the same work. And so they came in as the second, however, on the front end, providing us with Medi-Cal eligibility for our patients that were undercovered, and on the back end, helping us with follow-up on our small dollars. Well, in examining as the new leader, of course, I'm trying to prove myself too, right? And so Firstsource is already going, so maybe they're not as intuitive about new leaders' needs, but they were really on the ball enough to, I put them against another competitor. They competed in an alpha split and they won the whole alpha split. So Firstsource did a great job there. And so I'm confident that maybe we can do more work with them. I can continue on, I'll make it brief, but on the back end, they're doing a small dollar follow-up. They were handling claims that were $5,000 and under. I found an opportunity within my own operations where we're not getting down to 10,000. So since Firstsource did a great job with the first engagement, I bumped up the small dollar to 10,000 and under while we transitioned out a different vendor, and didn't start off the way I thought. And so I was really concerned. The great thing that Firstsource did, they heard their clients. So I brought them to the table, and of course everybody likes to come meet me in Monterey, and brought them to the table, and they really heard my concerns, and they did a lot of adjustments within on a fast track with some particular goal points along the way, and they met every last one of them. Increase the collection, improve the engagement completely. And how I see it is as a relationship, right? So I felt like for a minute we were in counseling, but they got us out really quick. And so now we're living the honeymoon, I'll say. So we're doing really good. What's unique about Firstsource is they were able to hear the hard response, the hard questions, and proactively tackled each one of them, and pretty much turned the lemon into lemonade, where it could have been something that may have led to a separation of the relationship. But they tackled it, and they went beyond the expectation. They did something I have not seen any other vendor do on the back end of follow-up, is add some automation and leverage some technology into the work. And helped us be more inspired that we will probably do more business with them in other areas. Firstsource has been super collaborative with us in understanding the opportunities as the industry is changing with AI. And so really sharing information about some of their solutions and some of their strategies has helped us really rethink ours and see what other things we can leverage. So there is business that we typically would not outsource, but we are very close to doing so with Firstsource because we know that they are leveraging technology. And so it's inspired more work with them. And we're also learning from them and how they're achieving it so we can apply some of those strategies within. And to my awesome revenue cycle team over at CHOMP, I just want to recognize how you guys rock it every time you meet every challenge. So continue to rock.